Hi, this is Rachel from In the Library of LadyViolet, and this is my In My Mailbox vlog for this week. And it's so awesome. I got back from London like about noon today. My parents had got back from Florida sort of a bit earlier, and they were all asleep when I got back, so I was all quiet. And once they unpacked everything, I got my wonderful stack of books that they brought me back from Florida, which is so cool. But first I shall show you the ones that I bought while I was in London, because I happened to fall into a few bookstores. There's actually not that many. Some are educational as well. That's all good. While I was in found a few sort of cheap bookshops, and I found a copy of Judas by Marie. I do already have this, but I have an old version. I wanted to get the Virago one that matched all the rest of them, because I'm really nerdy like that. Yeah, and also got this sort of French book, which is quite amusing. So like slang and colloquial French stuff they wouldn't teach you in schools, which is kind of cool and interesting. And I also went into an Oxfam bookshop that I happened upon, and I bought Nefertiti by Michelle Moran, which looks really quite cool. And since I went to the British Museum, my favourite part of the British Museum is all the Egyptian stuff, so I felt in the mood to get an Egyptian book. And also went into Foyle's bookshop, which is the most enormous bookshop I've ever seen in my life. It's like about 4 floors. It takes up most of a sort of street section of the street. It's insane. And like their YA section in there is enormous. So I was going through going, want that, want that, want that. And they've got the hardcovers for Lies and the paperbacks for Gone. I want them. And they also got like because all got the coloured edges, and they've got like the paperbacks of Gone. Yeah, Gone and Hunger. Yeah, I'm confusing what order they're in, but they've got all like the green edged ones for Gone, and it's more interesting than my boring one, so I wanted it, but I resisted because I knew there was loads of books coming back, so I didn't want to buy too many. But one thing I had to buy was The Ask and the Answer by Patrick Ness. I borrowed it in the library, but I'm going to take the library book back and just read mine, because I have it now. What's really cool, obviously some authors go into bookshops and sign a batch of them, and my copy of The Ask and the Answer is signed. It's not as good as getting it signed by the guy while you're there, but it's cool enough. And the book I got from Blackwells, like the branch of Blackwells, pretty naff. It was really tiny and all on one floor, and all the YA stuff was lumped in with children's fiction. Oh yeah, sure, so it was a bit meh. But I did buy The Eternal Ones by Kirsten Miller, which looks really cool. Although I realised I might have entered a contest to win this, so hopefully I won't win that, otherwise that'll be kind of... I have 2 copies, but hopefully it won't come to that. But I think that cover's really cool, and the story sounds really interesting as well. For some reason I'm having difficulty breathing. Whatever. Ah well. And I'll just quickly show you the sort of the rest of the educational books I got. I got this sort of French vocab book, because I got one that's like matches in Spanish, just to help with my language as well. And I also got this little book on the Rosetta Stone from the British Museum, because I think that's really cool, and all hieroglyphics and whatever's totally awesome. So I bought a little book about its discovery and decipherment or whatever. And also because I'm really nerdy, I bought this book on how to read ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, which hopefully I will eventually understand. Who knows if I will. But anyway, that's all my London stuff. Now the Florida stuff. Out of a list of 15 books that I sort of asked for them to try and find, they came back with 9, which is pretty darn awesome. The first one is Devious Bias. I rather like the It Girl series. The new Gossip Girl branch, the Carlyles, is pretty naff because it's not actually written by Silly. It's like written by somebody else, and it's kind of on the front it says based on the series created by. So her name's never on the front, but I rather like this series because I always like Jenny Humphrey. So, and this is the 9th and the second to last, so hopefully I'll be able to get the other one and finish it all off. Second book I got, which I'm really excited about. Inside Out by Maria V. Schneider. I love her sort of Study in Glass series, and this just looks so awesome. And the cover's really cool. I don't know what the UK cover's going to look like yet, but if it looks really cool as well, I like both. Never know. But I'm so excited to read that. And I also got My Soul to Save and My Soul to Keep, because I have the US version of My Soul to Take, the first one, and I kind of want them all to match because I really like these covers, weirdly. I know Jess says, like, me and Jess had a chat about it and saying that she likes the UK ones. They're kind of cool, but I like the bold colours and pretty floaty dress things. I like these, so I'll probably get the next one in that as well because that cover looks so nice. Next book is Still Sucks to Be Me by Kimberly Pauly. The first book, Sucks to Me is a really kind of, it's a fun, cute vampire book that's more focused on the sort of slightly comedic aspect of if your parents were vampires and you suddenly had to choose whether you become a vampire or not and go to classes to learn about vampirism and all that, and with a load of other people who had sort of have found out about the vampire world and have to choose all they get, kind of, but it's really cool. It was a really fun story, and I'm very interested to read this one. And I also got Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. Yeah, speaks for itself, really. Oh, there's a picture on the back. I hadn't noticed that. Oh, cool. I'm probably looking forward to reading this because I just love everything John Green's written, so hopefully going to really enjoy that. And I also got Forthcomings and Perfect Fifths by Megan McCafferty. I love the Jessica Darling series, and it's taken me ages to get hold of 4 and 5, and I'm kind of irked that they've changed the covers to the spines to these white ones, because they don't really match the first 3 now. And they're kind of these matte covers instead of the sort of slightly shiny ones, but I can live with it. Doesn't bother me that much. Kinda does, but never mind, can't do much about it. But really looking forward to finishing the rest of that series. And the one that is really quite awesome, that only came out the other day. Yeah, I knew my mum had said that they got one more, but didn't tell me which one it was, so I just found out earlier. It's Paranormal Team. Oh, that dress is so pretty. I would kill for that dress. Literally wanted this book since I heard about it on the blogosphere because it just sounds so amazing. Now I've got to find time to read all of these. Also got 2 more books. Well, they were technically bought, although technically I did buy one of them, but my sister had a load of YA books before she went away to just read some more stuff, and she bequeathed these to me because she's read them and obviously doesn't want to keep them. So she gave me Sticky Fingers by Nikki Burnham and Nothing Like You by Lauren Strasnick. Ironically, I bought this book for her and she's given it to me now, so it's technically, it was my book anyway. I loaned it to her. So I have now these, and I read like the first chapter so that, which looks quite interesting. So who knows if I'll carry on with it straight away or whatever. I keep picking up bits of books to read little chunks of. And it's really strange because I basically didn't finish a book while I was in London. I read more of The Alchemist's Daughter and I'm getting there with it. It's just strange. I like it when I'm reading it, but then I just can't be bothered to. It's taking me ages to read. I've been reading it for about 3 weeks. It's insane. But anyway, this video is nearly 10 minutes and I don't want to subject to that. That's what I got in my mailbox this week. What did you get in yours?